Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Pantao National High School Completion Rites Ceremony with the theme, Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic.
I am your Lady of Ceremony, Miss Yvonne May Mayor.
And I am Mr. Joe Caricarinan, your Master of Ceremony. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let us witness the entrance of the candidates for completion. Entrance of teaching and non-teaching staff of Pantao National High School. Adivino, our GPTA President. Dr. Cristobal A. Sayago, Pantao National High School Principal 1. And our guest speaker, Dr. Edwin L. Mias, School Governance and Operation Division Chief Program Supervisor.
July is one of the most awaited months on the part of the students as well as of their parents. Even though we have experienced a lot of challenges and trials, the academic community are still standing firm to provide and strengthen the quality of education for all.
Today, another history unfolds as we come to an end of the school year 2020-2021. It's been 9 months already that we have witnessed how these students proved their worth to become part of this year's batch of completers amid the COVID-19 pandemic.
To start with, we would like to greet the people who graced our event. To our distinguished and highly esteemed members of the academic community, led by the dynamic and excellent Schools Division Superintendent, Ma'am Norma B. Samantala, CESA 6, Supportive Schools Division Superintendents, Ma'am Maria Jenny T. Abayon, and Sir Lauro B. Miliano.
To our honored guest speaker, Sir Edwin L. Mias, School Governance and Operation Division Chief Program Supervisor, the epitome of empowered man and great school principal, Dr. Cristobal A. Sayago. To the highly respected Municipal Mayor of Libon, Honorable Wilfredo Das Maronilla, our active and kind Public School District Supervisor, Sir Pocholo Gumba. GPTA officials headed by Mrs. Gina Adivino, School Governing Council officers headed by Honorable Roy Caninea, the Chairman on Committee on Education, the Barangay Council headed by Barangay Captain Jopet Fernandez, other stakeholders, colleagues, completers, parents, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant, welcoming, and joyous morning.
At this point, let us move forward in our program by expressing our great pride and honor on singing the Philippine National Anthem, to be followed by a prayer through an audiovisual presentation.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, telas ng sinangalan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyag ka ng magiting, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisigil, sa nagatang tutok sa simoy at sa langit ng pagaw, ay hinatang tula, kawin sa paglayang minamahal, ang islang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na naghihinig, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pamay di magdidinig, lupa ng araw ng walhagit pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang inigaya ng pagkay mga amin, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Let's bow our heads and place ourselves in the presence of the Lord. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for gathering all of us today in this important event. Bless everyone present here today, that each one of us may be able to share what he or she have for your glory and honor. We ask for your peace to cover them. We ask for laughter and joy to fill their days. We pray that you would give them boldness and courage to face challenges set before them, with the confidence of peace that can only come from your Spirit. Be a lamp for their feet and a light to their path. Shine over them. Fill them with your Spirit. May today be a memory that burns bright within them as they embark on life's great adventure. May the various activities related to this event be a success through your intervention. We ask all of this in your name. Amen.
And now sit back and feel comfortable as we welcome the GPTA President, Mrs. Gina R. Adivino, for her welcome remarks.
To our honored guests, proud parents and guardians of the awardees, completers, teachers and non-teaching staff, headed by our very dedicated, energetic principal, Dr. Cristobal A. Sayago, to my general PTA officers, viewers, ladies and gentlemen, good day. Bilang stakeholder representing the partnership of this school, Pantaw National High School, o ika nga boses ng parents and guardian para ipaabot kung ano man kan sa indang opinion o inaing para sa progreso sa lambang estudyante, lalo na sa sitwasyon nga ng pandemya. This completion rites school year 2020-2021 with the theme Kalidad kan edukasyon, lalong paigtingin sa gitna ng pandemya, strengthening the quality of education aimed the COVID-19 pandemic. Idi po na to marealisar, kinuno po kan sustansya ni kan edukasyon, lalo na sa mga gurang o da man milyon na kwarta na ipamana sa saindang mga kaakusan. Laminti mapatapos nin pag-eskwela para amukan saindang weapon to create their own life after 5 to 10 years from now. Sabi ko po nga ni sa mga gurang o guardian na naganegatibo ni kansaindang interpretasyon ng pandemya manungod sa sistema ni kading modular na uda face-to-face between teacher and student. Sa parte ng estudyante, lalo sa mga ugakon. Amo na po kadi kansaindang momentos para maka-makeover for the compliance of their lacking output. Sa mga gurang man po, momentos taman kadi para ma-monitor takan sa ating mga akos, matabangan o bonding moment sa gitna, sabot nga, rather, nin pandemya. Hindi po kita mag-look back, mga gurang, sa kaiyon advantage and disadvantages sa part no student na marunong pero ugakan sana. Sa mga teachers and advisors, salamat sa pag-supervise house-to-house visitation, maski difícil sa parte ninyo, pero determinasyon and dedikasyon to help the parents and students. Dr. Cristobal Sahego, maraming salamat sa management mo, sa kairiba mo po sa field of education, maski grabing kapagalan, but they serve with a smile and patience to do their tasks assigned. Again, thank you and good luck to the completers to their journey. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our virtual completion rites 2021.
Thank you so much to our ever-active GPTA President, even in this time of pandemic, Mrs. Gina R. Adivino. We always love listening to your empowering words.
At this juncture, let us prepare our hearts and minds on listening to the messages from our loving and supportive people in our academic community.
Message from Secretary Leonor Briones, Department of Education. I would like to express my warmest greetings and congratulations to the completers, faculty, school officials, and staff for their completion ceremony for school year 2020-2021. On behalf of the Department of Education, I am honored to be part of the accomplishments and milestones of this year's completing batch. Despite being tested in an extraordinary time, our learners persevered and made valuable gains for their future. While this historic season gave unprecedented challenges posed by the COVID-19 pandemic, I am confident that this new breed of Filipino nation builders, one that has experienced unusual obstacles, will be vital in moving the country for the years to come. Our heroes in the history of our country have faced many challenges without hesitation and fear to seek truth and freedom through education. And like those today, who continue to go great lengths to assiduously provide support for our education, they stand firm in Rizal's words, "Without education and liberty, which are the soil and the son of man, no reform is possible, no measure can give the result desired." Let this ceremony be a reminder that we can overcome anything through our concerted efforts. And with DepEd supporting you in every way possible, we will be able to respond to every challenge, especially in the basic education sector. For our parents and teachers, we are greatly indebted to the dedication that you have given to your children during this crisis. Truly, Your efforts have come to fruition as we celebrate this momentous day. Let us continue to seek growth and opportunities for a safer, healthier, and kinder place to nurture our future leaders and nation builders.
2021 Graduation and Completion Message of Regional Director Gilbert Sadsad. Greeting all our graduating and completing learners, a triumphant and cheerful congratulations as the school year 2020-2021 closes this July. You have made it. Despite of the many challenges brought about by COVID-19 pandemic, you were able to outdo the tasks for learning and surpass the test of indomitable spirit in pursuing educational achievement amidst the situation. You belong to the one-of-a-kind generation of young learners who will share the story of success as you go on with life. Please remain courageous and with a keen spirit as the challenge continues. My salute all to our unsung heroes, our teachers, for the continuing service to develop the minds of our youth, despite the enormous challenges we have faced in the department this school year. Without your commitment, sacrifices, and love for our learners, they will never make it through. You are one of the main enablers to develop their potentials. Our sincerest thanks also to all the parents who have provided all the care and support for the basic education of your children. The task was daunting, but your guidance and strong example of confidence, perseverance, honesty, and patience will pay off as they grow in the academic world with your influence. This year's theme is Strengthening Quality Education Amid COVID-19 Pandemic is showcased by the faithful support of our learners, parents, teachers, and education stakeholders. The Bayanihan was very much instrumental in achieving this goal, even in the direst situation such as this pandemic. We are at the Department of Education, Region 5, will continue to commit teaching with competencies and the required skills for the new world. We will continue to innovate, adjust, and implement strategies for quality, accessible, relevant, and liberating basic education for all. Ipapadagos ta ang pagkanood, we will continue education. With everyone's support, we can make it to a better normal. Again, my congratulations.
My prayerful greetings of good health to all of you, teachers, parents, the school governing council, the Parent Teachers Association, the Supreme Student and Pupil Government, the local government units, all our internal and external stakeholders, and of course, the honorees of today's activity, the graduating class of Batch 2021. My dear graduating class, how was your journey over the years? Was it rough, smooth, bumpy, or easy? Did you struggle? Just went with the flow? Enjoyed the challenges? How was your relationship with others, both in school and at home? Has it been fun and enjoyable? Has it made you become better versions of your old selves? Has it influenced others to chart their own course? How was your school life while learning within the confines of your private learning spaces or learning corners at home? Did it plant a seed of inspiration for you to pursue the next higher level of learning? Were there lessons learned? Were there eventualities to be grateful about? Are you ready to find your way in the raw wilderness or the environment around you in this time of pandemic? You might say, I've got a lot of questions to ask, but you may answer them in silence. Let your heart listen to your answers. Your reactions are not surprising. I know how it feels. The global pandemic brought about by the coronavirus and its variants has drastically changed our lives. It caused the reconfiguration of many processes and systems, in education most especially. You lost sight of your friends, of your schoolmates, of your teachers, and you lost access to the many services being offered by your school. The pandemic caused the closure of some private schools. It shoved all of us to social isolation. It claimed lives and continues to do so. It is taking a toll on our economy. It led and still leading to the emergence of mental crises, not only among youth but also among adults. You fought and continued to navigate the challenges of the crisis. You responded to it in so many ways. You allowed yourselves to change in order to fit into the new normal. You studied and learned the language of technology and immersed yourselves in digital and modular learning. You danced well with the waves of learning modalities and platforms. You established networks via the social media. You made connections, not just with a community or with a country, but also with the world. All these make your graduation unique and historic. What is next? The enemy is still hovering. It is still around us. There is no telling when it will vanish, despite the exhaustive measures that our government is taking to protect us, to help all of us become virus-free, despite our personal, stringent observance of health protocol. Now that you're about to leave the portals of your alma mater, what do you have in mind to secure your future, to tightly keep your dreams? I'm sure there's a lot going on in your head that you would like to express. But you can make a good start by saying thank you to all the significant people with whom you owe this important day in your lives. And allow me to join you. On a personal note, I would like to thank your parents, our policy and lawmakers, the government and non-government units, private individuals, and the rest of the community officials and leaders, association members, and other entities for valuing education, by pushing you to study hard and giving you all the support that you need despite the risks and the limitations in these difficult times. Their voluntary acts of distributing and retrieving your modules and learning activity sheets and other services are truly priceless. Their voluntary sponsorship of supplementary technology tools and learning materials in schools are very helpful. God bless them for joining our crusade and prayers to make education continue, particularly in strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. I am grateful to all your teachers, school head, and support staff for their dedication and hard work. The pandemic is causing them a lot of inconveniences, a lot of risks, but despite those things, they miss you in the classroom with them. They miss personally attending to your needs. It matters to them how well you have learned from the blended learning materials that our department has provided you with. Despite the limitations, they are always there for you. A note away, a chat away, a text away, a call away, an email away. You can't imagine how much they care for you. Anxious to see you uphold the values and skills they imbibed you with, and excited to see you proceed to the next higher level of education or the world of work. Excited to see you hold on to your dreams. Of course, I would like to thank you, my dear students and pupils, for the amazing achievements that you have made for yourselves, for your school, for the community, and for the division of Albay. I know in your own little ways you struggled too, given the restrictions of the health crisis and the unpredictability of the internet while in the virtual classroom, while working on your modules. But hey, you survived. Thank you. Thank you for being so responsible as you ventured in self-learning and in objectively and discreetly using the social media to supplement learning and sharing the same to the rest of the universe. You all deserve a virtual hug and a loud cheer of congratulations from all of us in the school's division office of Albay. And soon, you will be in for more challenges as the pressing issue is still there. How do you stay on track when the virus is waiting to sidetrack? But thank God, not even the virus can stop you from pursuing your goals. Do what you ought to do, and do it now. Remember Mark Twain, an American humorist, novelist, travel writer, and best remembered as the author of The Adventures of Tom Sawyer and Adventures of Huckleberry Finn? He said, and I quote, 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did do. So, throw off the bowlines. Sail away from the safe harbor. Catch the trade winds in your sails. Explore. Dream. Discover. Unquote. While life is beautiful, it is sometimes disappointing. It becomes more disappointing when you fail to do today things that you should have done before. So continue to weave beautiful dreams for yourselves and your families as well, and your community and our country. According to Jodie Foster, an American director, producer, and one of the best actresses of her generation, there is nothing more beautiful than finding your course as you believe you bob aimlessly in the current. Wouldn't you know that your path was there all along, waiting for you to knock, waiting for you to become? This path does not belong to your parents, your teachers, your leaders. Your path is your character defining itself more and more every day, like a photograph coming into focus. The circumstances that we face today are not easy to control. We need you to join forces with us. We want you to be strong, persevering, hopeful, compassionate, and more caring. We can only bank on the reality that if there's anything certain at present, it is this: time doesn't wait for anybody. It keeps going. And the future is arriving. Do not look at the pandemic as a national or global crisis. Look at it as a defining moment, as a motivator, as you make a new beginning. Broaden and enliven your perspective so that you can endure the challenges ahead. There are many lessons to be learned from the pandemic, from your experiences in the past years. We have realized more than ever how important it is to have jobs, no matter how menial, how important each one is in the family, in the community, how important education is. Yes, the pandemic may have challenged and changed our lives, but with the new doors opening for you after this graduation ceremony, we count on your individual responses to give impact to our society, to change not just your lives, our lives, but to change the world. Again, congratulations, best of luck, take good care of yourselves, and bring with you our love and our high hopes that you will become somebody someday. Thank you.
to the school head, teachers, parents, school governing council, Parent Teachers Association, barangay and local officials, and to the batch 2020-21. My warmest greetings and congratulations. One of the very important and most awaited events in the life of every student is his or her graduation. Graduation is a very special occasion for you to celebrate. In this, you will reap the product of your sacrifices. It welcomes you into the pursuance of your dreams. It leads you to the realization of how you should overcome the stressful part of being a student, especially in this age of COVID-19. It is one way of making your parents glad and proud on what you have achieved. It is a thing that you all should be proud of. As you enter the new normal in education, I know all of you have many questions in your mind. You have heard many things upon entering this new point in your life being as a student. After a year of your journey in the new normal education, ambition and apprehension and a very little learning space in your respective home. Today, I know you are wondering and might asking, why is graduation indeed different and this age of pandemic than before? The occasion brings you a kaleidoscope of feelings. You feel happy, excited, terrified, and at the same time, sad. You are glad for the fact that you have made it. After all the headaches, stress, and sacrifices that came your way, you have succeeded. You embraced and accepted the trials and challenges of the global pandemic. You surpassed all this and you stood still. It feels distressing that you will be parting from your alma mater, where you gained knowledge, helped you develop your capacities, and gave you the opportunity to share it with others. The place where you felt belongingness and love. You are happy because you will embark new journey and higher level in education, and most the new beginning and the new dimension in your being. Although this graduation is truly different than before, where you are not graduating face-to-face with your friends and classmates, nor will experience going up on a stage to receive your awards and diplomas, but you have your family by your side as your citadel and inspiration to graduate amid COVID-19. Joins and celebrate with you in your achievement. Today's success is not solely your success, but of your parents too, of everyone who will battle to give a large contribution to the progress of our country. Your graduation is opportunity to acknowledge and show your deepest gratitude to all the people who stood by you all along and believe in you in your own capacity. To your parents, let us offer your heartfelt gratitude and appreciation in immense joy and patience. To your teachers who patiently taught and supported you and feed you with the knowledge you have right now, and for sharing all that you have to be cast in such a way is best for you being a Filipino learner that will help change the world. To the Lord Almighty, who who guides you in whatever path you take, for without him there will never be you. To him you bring back all the praises and the glory. There are more trials that lie ahead, but you must not look at them as hindrances. Rather, take them as keys and stepping stones towards success. Hand in hand, let us continue the pursuit of a safe and progressive nation with sound mind and body, where we can shape the future. Let us be changed we want to see in the world. Mabuhay, Batch 2021.
To the highly esteemed Schools Division Superintendent, Ma'am Norma B. Samantela, CESO 6, equally dynamic Assistant Schools Division Superintendents, Ma'am Maria Jenny T. Abayon and Sir Lauro B. Miliano, to the highly respected Municipal Mayor of Libon, Honorable Wilfredo Das Marunilla, the very kind Public School District Supervisor, Sir Jose Pocholo Gumba, GPTA officials, headed by Mrs. Gina P. Adebino, School Governing Council, headed by Honorable Roy Cananea, the Chairman, Committee on Education, the Barangay Council, headed by Barangay Captain Jopet Fernandez, other stakeholders, proud parents, completers and graduating students, good morning. Today, we celebrate another significant day of Pantao National High School, specifically to our completers and graduating students of this batch. It is the milestone of their academic journey in the basic education amid the threat of COVID-19 pandemic. To the parents, you have had a direct influence to the completers and graduating students of this batch 2020-2021. Your guidance and supervision inspired our children to persevere and complete all the academic outputs and other requirements in order to reach this stage of learning. Your role as learning facilitators at home, the efforts you have exerted, paved the way to their success. To the teachers whose dedication and commitment have been really tested by this trying time. Walang di maputik na binagtas, walang malayo o malapit na catchment areas, walang panganib na di sinuong, madala lamang ang mga self-learning modules, learning activity sheets, at iba pang assessment tools para sa ating mag-aral, maisakatuparan lang ng maayos ang modular distance learning ng paaralan. Pagwawasto isa-isa ng mga outputs kahit lagpas sa takdang oras ng pagtatrabaho. The sacrifices of our dear teachers are really commendable. To the local government unit of Libon, the Barangay Council, the parent leaders and other stakeholders who have been our leading partners in the implementation of the Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan, BELCP, for school year 2020-2021. We salute you all for being so supportive to our endeavors. We truly indebted you for your time, efforts, material and moral support in order for us to surmount the challenges and circumstances in this pandemic time. Thus, I am confidently saying that we cheerfully succeeded the tests of life. Congratulations to all of you. Congratulations to all of us. The moving on or graduation rites that we are having today is a testimony of your hard work, patience, and perseverance. It is the time of harvesting the fruits of your labor. Ang pandemyang ating kinahaharap ay hindi dapat maging sagabal sa pagbibigay ng kalidad na edukasyon para sa mga kabataan. Bagkus, dapat nating patatagin at patibayin ang edukasyong panlahat sa gitna ng pandemyang ito. This pandemic situation calls for our unity and collaboration, for our strong partnership in order to continuously perform our duties and responsibilities for the education of our children. As they said, it takes a village to educate the child. Let us help one another to shape the future of our dear learners, the future nation builders. To all the honorees, completers, and graduating students of this year's batch, continue to work hard and reach all your dreams. Liberate your all potentials and be the one that you want to become. Congratulations and God bless us all. Mabuhay tayong lahat.
Thank you very much, ma'am and sir, for that wonderful and inspiring message. Truly, this completion rites that we are having today is a testimony of our hard work, patience, and perseverance.
At this point, for the presentation of candidates for completion, may I call our dynamic and empowered school principal, Dr. Cristobal A. Sayago.
As the principal of Pantao National High School, I have the honor to present to you 226 grade 10 completers for school year 2020-2021. 127 of them are male and 99 of them are female. They have satisfactorily completed all the requirements prescribed by the Department of Education under the K-12 Basic Education Program. And they are now ready for your confirmation.
And now, to give the confirmation of completers, give an inspiration message thereafter, may we call the dynamic and highly esteemed guest speaker in our today's ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to introduce to you Sir Edwin L. Mias, School Governance and Operation Division Chief, Program Supervisor, Division of Albay. Let us give him a virtual round of applause.
Isang matagumpay na araw po sa ating lahat. By the power delegated to me of the Department of Education Regional Office 5 Schools Division Office of Albay, and with the recommendation of your school principal, Dr. Cristobal A. Sayago, that you have satisfactorily completed the requirements under the basic education curriculum, specifically for the junior high school, I, Edwin L. Mias, Chief Education Supervisor for the School Governance and Operations Division, DepEd Albay, hereby confirm your completion this 15th day of July 2021. Congratulations, completers! To the school principal of Pantao National High School, Dr. Cristobal A. Sayago, to the faculty members and other school personnel, to the luckiest completers, parents, and teachers, isang matagumpay na araw po sa ating lahat. My gratitude and respect to this humble educational institution for inviting me here to speak before these amazing completers, parents, and teachers. Amazing in the sense that you are all here celebrating the fruit of your hard labor. In spite of the situation since last year, we are under COVID-19 pandemic, but still we are sharing the joy of dedication orderliness, excellence, resiliency, and service. For me, friends, you are all doers. You are all achievers. Jesus is telling us every day not to fear, na huwag tayong matakot because hindi yung bagyo yung nakakasira sa atin, kundi yung takot natin. So that's why Jesus is telling us not to fear the storm. Ang sinasabi sa atin ay kung nasa loob man tayo ng sobrang paghamon or mga hamon, huwag tayong matakot. Instead, keep on believing that there is one God who will guide you, who will support you sa anumang oras at hindi kanya iiwanan. Nasa loob man tayo ng bagyo, ngunit hanggat hindi tayo natatakot, kumbaga itong nagdaan sa atin, itong kung nasaan tayo ngayon ay kinaya natin lahat. That's the very reason, friends, kung bakit andito tayo sa araw na to. So, please tell to your parents, to your guardians, o kung sino man yung katabi ninyo ngayong araw, pakisabi, achiever ka. Doer ka. Kayo yung mga taong may tiwala sa sarili, hindi kailangan ang sobrang talino. For me, it's enough na may tiwala tayo sa sarili natin na kaya nating lampasan or lagpasan ang lahat ng paghamon o hamon sa buhay and continuously to do what is necessary. And of course, there is what we call standard. What you are now or who you are at present is a product of your dedication. You are here because primarily of your dedication. Something to cherish. Ang mga hamon sa inyo ay nagsisimula pa lang. But then again, sabi nga, huwag tayong matakot. When you say yes, it must be a yes. Just pray. Doon natin masusukat yung katatagan natin. Katatagan mo. It is something about honoring your words. Ika nga. Sapagkat sa mundo, kung totoo ka sa mga sinasabi mo, gigising ka one day na lahat sila naniniwala sa'yo. So, dedication is something about commitment. Gaano ka ba ka-committed sa mga ginagawa natin? And itong nangyari ngayon is an expression of how dedicated, of how committed yung mga taong nakapalibot sa atin at sa inyo para maabot ninyo ang tinatawag na tagumpay nating lahat. Second, for me, everything was in order. Kumbaga, orderliness simply because you have reached this momentous day, your completion day. Hindi na kailangang sabihin pa, but this is a proof already for your target within 4 years back, and now, andito na, nandyan na sa mga kamay ninyo yung patunay kung gaano ka-order, gaano ka-organized yung nangyari in 4 years time. And that's all about, my dear completers, the completion or the certificate of completion. Third, your completion is a story of excellence, of fineness, of quality. Because we study not always for us to learn, but for us to care. Award is nothing, ika nga, if you didn't use your heart in the quest of fineness, in the quest of excellence. Ang dahilan ng lahat ng kagaanan sa buhay ay dahil sa mga pinagdaanan natin na kung saan mas ginamit natin yung puso natin upang makita saan nga ba tayo papunta at ano nga ba ang mga dapat kong gawin. Sabi nga, aanhin mo ang lahat ng yaman sa mundo kung wala ka namang peace of mind. Aanhin mo naman ang napakaraming pera kung alam mo at the end of the day na hindi naman talaga yon para sa'yo. Masaya ang mabuhay ng naayon sa iyong tagumpay at pagpapala. At hindi mamuhay sa rangya na hindi naman talaga mo pinaghirapan at hindi naman talaga yon para sa'yo. Fourth, we heard about resiliency. Being resilient, matatag, hindi natitibag, hindi sumusuko sa anumang hamon sa buhay. Yung nasa loob nga tayo ng COVID-19, but still, andito nga tayo, friends. Andito tayo, completers. You are the epitome of resiliency. You are the essence of toughness. Kahit nagkaroon tayo ng abrupt changes in the learning delivery, but still andito tayo ngayon. Hindi tayo natibag. Hindi tayo sumuko. And fifth, it's a collaboration of all persons involved in your learning journey. You are all service-oriented. From the administrator, your school principal, including the teachers, the parents, the other stakeholders, and of course you, our dear completers. You are all service-oriented. Yung ginawa mo ang lahat para ang lahat ay maging umayon sa mga gusto natin. And definitely, yung services na yon is definitely an act of love. Indeed, an immeasurable one. So my dear completers, as you prepare for the senior high school learning journey, always remember these 5 words, which constitute the acronym DOERS. These things will lead you towards the realization of your dreams, your success in life. So remember, dedication, orderliness, excellence, resiliency, and service. This year's theme is all about strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. And for me, you are the manifestation of how strong the quality of education in our community this past months. Gaano ba katatag, gaano ba pinatatag yung kalidad ng edukasyon kahit tayo ay nasa ilalim ng pandemya. And kung ano yung sekreto, it's all about your good heart. We are here because everyone works with a heart, works with faith. Everyone collaborates. Nagkaisa tayo, nagbigay ng bawat kakayanan na pwedeng maibigay just to see you today as completers. So, friends, you are all doers. You are achievers. Finally, always remember that in every successful man or every successful man has a story of pandemic. We need not to fear, but to keep our faith strong, because fulfillment of man's dream is always in the hands of God. Maniwala ka lang lagi na ang lahat ay may sagot at ang lahat ay lilipas at ang lahat ay magiging okay. Completers, my congratulations to all of you for having dedicated someone with focus on making things in order, excellent, resilient, and service-oriented parents, guardians, teachers, and mentors. I am confident that the lessons of this pandemic and your exemplary performances na kung saan siyang nagdala sa inyo dito ngayon ay patunay that this school has instituted in you the real values you need to excel amidst pandemic or challenges. Maraming salamat po at patuloy tayong pagpalain ng puong may kapal because you deserve blessings, because you are doers, you are achievers. Once again, thank you and my congratulations.
Good day, everyone. I will present to you grade 10 completers. Male, Angoya Joshua P. Baclao John Joseph L. Barquilla John Fer D. Bisco Alwin S. Blanco Ian James F. Bongat John Mark D. Breen Mark Anthony G. Breen Rob Lawrence L. Wiza Roy J. D. Kasim John Lawrence B. Kasim Kenneth Lee M. Sally Jericho S. Cerilio John Larry C. Cometa John Lester A. Duana Mark Joem G. Hecoso Kevin P. Lompero John Cedric P. Lunas Jerry J. L. Malto Nathaniel L. Martos Melvin D. Opiana Jasper M. Perez Sean Pierce M.R. Kimno Aaron B. Realingo Neil M. Regalario Rio B. Repato Rafael A. Roy Mark Guandins A. San Jose Ramil S. Villegas Aaron V. Zantua James Michael S. Villamayor Ralph Lawrence B. For females, Alcantara Clarice May S. Baclao Mary Grace. Blanco Glyza May C. Bo Bea Galika May S. Boragay Joy D. Cano Raquel M. Sally Rose Ann S. De la Cruz Daryl Mitch P. Losabia Jessica L. Olaguera Tina Tisha L. Regalario Angelica B. Regalario Gina B.
everyone. May I present to you Grade 10 Ruby Completers. Male: Adaho Lunel Marion G. Adaho Jobert P. Arceo Christian B. Delenzo Benjoy B. Bernales Gerardo Jr. E. Deacon Neil Jairus L. Bosho Nilo C. Botones J. G. Botones Ricky G. Ruzula Luigi A. Castro Edric Mark M. Castro Giancarl L. Imaas Janmar R. Imaas Raymond James M. Espinosa Reynan M. Fernandez Filbert A. Maramilia Earl Lawrence F. Mata Jerry S. Mata John Ray B. Morales Jericho E. Nota Nico R. Conteres John Ray. Kimno Adrian B. Ramos Marjunic P. Raza Jan A. Realizan Mark Zyrus M. Rimbao Angelo S. Saklag Francis Angelo B. Saklag John Patrick D. Serdania Japel B. Female: Arceo Antris B. Barameda Nikamay D. Barameda Jonjeline R. Biblanias Micaela Shane B. Bongat Ronaldine R. Rosula Princess Diane B. Edison Giselle P. Castro Dimple B. Eduardo Jobelin Joy O. Espinosa Sheila Marie M. Flores Richelle M. Guzman Monica L. Guzman Regine Faye. La Rosa Janelle B. Millares Lara Joyce R. Nato Angelica C. Conteres Erica May. Kiding Jasmine P. Kimno Pauline P. Kimno Leslie B. Raza Nicole M. Nico Janice M. Congratulations, completers!
Good day everyone! I will present to you Grade 10 Jade Completers. May: Adivino Iris George M. Barakiel Ronnie R. Basquinas Larry John M. Biblanias RGF. Biblanias Marvin P. Bo RL John S. Brizuela Lawrence I. Buban Mark Ian P. Buklasan John Lloyd. Carl Reven B. Hermoines Francis Nero D. Horta Denmark L. Liagas Larry S. Udavar James Carr S. Pedimonte Jomari M. Pedimonte Sandy O. Perez Mark Christian E. Pumarejo James Adrian R. Ragudon Milji R. Ribati Christian B. Santa Ana Eman R. Female Agnes Melanie S. Babagay Angel B. Biblanias Laika P. Bilaos Shane A. Biblanias Cristabel Nicole F. Bundoy Rosie R. Fernandez May R. Gonzales Altea B. Mostera Crislin. Morelio Jacqueline P. Riantaso Erika M. Ribati Alexa B. Guaring Karen. Seson Ella Celine M. Suarez Joshel M. Congratulations, completers!
Good day, everyone. I will present to you Grade 10 Amethyst completers. Male. Balanlayos Marco H. Banyas John Lloyd E. Barquilla Kurt M. Belmonte Marvin R. Brizuela John Carlo A. Lucas Chris Lawrence N. Burak Jomel M. Kadag John Lloyd B. Fernandez J. Arvin B. Gang Ken Kirby P. Latonero Karl Marx R. Makagaling James Martin G. Obanya Jeffrey R. Obanya Santi B. Palivino Roy Caven G. Rasenes Renren R. Rasenes John Vincent R. Red John Ivan P. Ruwaling Brian J. O. Salamudin John Paul S. Salamudin Christian O. Sandrino Argel L. Sartin Edmel C. Pinyoso Oliver A. Vargas James Ralph P. Female Aison Louis-Jean C. Baclao Aname B. Balila Carissa May R. Balila Kathleen R. Balila Danica B. Benitez Felicity Marie F. Brizuela Laramay R. Daria Altea M. Juanzon Micaela J. N. Regina Angeline B. Nuura Tershame P. Obanya Tracy B. Parques Joname M. Patropis Angel B. Peralta Shane D. Pintor Grishel A. Riantaso Sofia Bianca V. Rigaya Micaela R. Renihen Laika May O. Repeal Maxine A. Siagan Mary Joy A. Villarasa Iris C. Congratulations, computers.
Good day, everyone. I will present to you the grade 10 Emerald completers. Agnote RJR. Bolaños Mark Owen A. Rotas Mark Dave O. Rotas Mark Morris O. Buenabajo Carl Wenzel C. Carl Elimar R. Dutimas Joel Joe M. Fernandez Christian Kelly B. Gonzales Tiolo B. Iglesia Jerome F. Lion Dante B. Matutina Rachel B. Miday John Ray M. Non Gauden Lee L. Ortega John Albic R. Curtis Rizaldi F. Ronatay John Mark B. Sapiter Arnold R. Sobria John Ruel R. Papaya April Boy A. Alibanya Reka May B. Briones Laleng F. Bronyoso Nilisa O. Buban Danica C. Cariaga Jorela B. Dacalios Iris Catherine N. Fernandez Micaela Sofia A. Gabriel Jessa F. Gonzales Alanes C. Gotay Saila Gwen O. Gumba Glorielen R. Isola Sheila May B. Niday Eileen. Niday Evelyn C. Oko Giselle O. Okia Joan Joy A. Usilos Annalie B. Puntanes Cyril R. Puntanes Mary Joy P. Rialingo Christine Joy O. Redome Katrina G. Tagong Emerlin G. Trabahal RLC. Congratulations.
The giving of awards and recognition is but one of the many ways by which teachers and schools provide students with positive feedback and affirmation, which can improve the learner's confidence, self-awareness, and enthusiasm for learning even in this time of pandemic where new normal education started. Ladies and gentlemen, the Academic Excellence Awardees.
Aison Louis Jean C. with honors. Beblanias Micaela Shane B. with honors.
Beblanias Christabel Nicole F. with honors. Rosula Princess Diane B. with honors.
Muragay Joy D. with honors. Witizon Giselle P. with honors.
Marabilia Earl Lawrence F. with honors. Millares Lara Joyce R. with honors.
Cano Raquel M. with honors. Gotay Sila Gwen O. with honors.
Realingo Neil M. with honors. Riparip Nicole Jane M. with honors.
Sakiter Arnold R. with honors. Congratulations to our dearest academic awardees.
At this point, may I call Princess Diane B. Burzula, the representative of the awardees, to give her message.
To our very supportive principal, Dr. Cristobal A. Sayago, to our teachers from Pantao National High School, to my loving parents and families, friends, a pleasant day to everyone. First of all, I would like to say that I am very honored to be given this opportunity to present my speech today. At last, we, grade 10 students, have finally completed and moved up from junior high school stage. I am deeply grateful to all those people who shape us completers to become a better person and responsible citizens of our nation. Even in this challenging time and the pandemic have existed this school year, we, completers, have been tested, but still we were confident to finish the task and lesson through modular distance learning. As students, we have made many memories together, many good things and sometimes not so good memories, yet most of which we could look back upon and laugh. We went through so many experiences and learnings in our lives during the past years. We often clash over what some might call trivial situations. And despite the fighting, we never hesitate to hug each other and come back again. I consider myself lucky that I have met you all and to be part of the strong bond we have all created. We have had some of the best teachers who truly cared us and taught us with passion. They have given everything they had in hopes of molding great contributors to society. Fellow completers, I have known you for a long time, and I know that every one of us has something special to become great and change the world into a better one. You are all creative and smart in many different ways, so please promise me that no matter how cliche this sounds, you will never doubt yourself. Alan Alda once said, "Don't ever aim your doubt at yourself. Laugh at yourself, but don't doubt yourself. I'm counting on seeing you conquer life in your own fantastic ways. And I know we will keep in touch on God's will. Up until recently, I felt apprehensive whenever I thought of finishing grade 10 and starting a new chapter. But speaking here today, after going through the junior high school stage, I am filled with ecstasy and excitement to venture into another world and offer all I have. I hope to Pantaw National High School to always nurture the spirit of every junior student, and I wish them good luck. Thank you again, and I hope you will hear good things from us in the near future. Congratulations, Class of 2021! Mabuhay tayong lahat!
And now, let us move to the last part of our program. To give his closing remarks, may I call Mr. Armando A. Basabe Jr., the Chairman for Completion Rights. Let us give him a virtual round of applause.
Isang karangalan na maatasang magbigay ng isang panapos na pananalita. Sa ating panauhing pangdangal, Dr. Edwin L. Mias, School Governance and Operation Division Chief, Education Supervisor, Division of Albay. Jose Pochulo Ingumba, Public School District Supervisor, Libon West District. Dr. Cristobal A. Sayago, Principal 1. Mga kapakuguro ng Pantaw National High School, GPT officials, mga magulang at mga mag-aaral, binabati ko kayo ng isang maalab, hitik sa kaalaman at mapagpalang umaga. Nais kong iparating sa inyo mga minamahal kong completers ang aking mataimtim na pagbati dahil napagtagumpayan ninyo ang inyong pag-aaral sa taong panuroang ito. Sa kabila ng hinaharap nating pagsubok na dulot ng pandemya, ako'y nagpapasalamat din sa lahat ng magulang na walang sawang pagsuporta at pagtitiwala sa amin at sa mga mag-aaral na isakatuparan ang pagtugon sa modular distance learning at sa mga stakeholders, pamunuan, at mga guro ng paaralang ito. Sa muli, maraming salamat and congratulations.
And now, we have come to the end of our ceremony. We would like to thank everyone who made this event possible.
Thank you all once again for watching.
I am your Master of Ceremony, Joker B. Karinan.
And I'm Ma'am Yvonne May Mayor, your Lady of Ceremony. Congratulations and God bless us all. Mabuhay tayong lahat!